What up, what up, what up? Good vibes, good vibes, good vibes to everybody. What happened? What's up, what's up? Keep it short, sweet. What up, Wisdom Night 2, Spinks, Linus, and Linus, then around here is a young elder. I want to play Double Blair. And this is nothing wrong with, I'm going to keep it, just real quick, because ain't nothing wrong with you talking about what you did and accomplishments. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with you celebrating yourself. But when you lead with that shit too, because this been our problem too, because these same systems that qualified us has suppressed us. So if we keep using the same thing that enslaved us as a measuring stick, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with you going to college and it's really, it's the way we celebrate it. Nigga come in the room with that bitch all on his face. Harvard and Yale and all these documents. It's face certificates, fuck that word. Face certificates that we know when it's convenient, we move the stick. Yeah, the white man, but at the same time, you using that shit as an accolade. It's not about race. It's not about race. It's somebody that came in and took your motherfucking place. It's not about race. Because the nigga that took your motherfucking place looked like you. So let's go into the great master teacher. R.I.P. to the motherfucking great teacher. One of my favorites, Dr. Delbert Blair. As he talks about everything will be fucking revealed.
The European press, and it didn't come from some scholarly professor who said this is so. None of these things they were all called superstition and by the natives. And so as those natives were meant that you were put out. Everybody was the native of some land, except some of these people were actually brought here, and we won't even get into that. This is why they act so foreign to this country, to this planet, always discovering things. They need to, first of all, before you discover, sit down and understand what already is. And when you find in cryptozoology, when you get into these anatomical sciences, and you find these things, don't hide them under the rug because you feel you can study them, but nobody else can stand them. People were understanding this long before many of these people were ever brought to this planet or migrated on this planet. That's as nice as I'm going to be with it here. I know them for what they are, and I'm not fooled by what they do, nor am I, but I think that they're the end of all things. The end of all things will come to melanin, but it's reunited again with the universal creator. That's why everybody now is trying to produce melanin, and the gods that they follow that can keep producing these nanotechnology. Follow them all the way if you want to, but they're going to fall straight to hell because that's exactly what they're setting up here now. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Yes, there are all things around. They've been reported around. People are not insane. But at one time, they could kind of meld together. Then at a later time, they had to hide because they were exterminating them with these wonderful weapons that they have, which exterminated us too. But now, as we get to the different dimensions, everything will be revealed. And I will state this again. Everything will be revealed this year. There is no subject that cannot be touched this year. There is nothing that cannot be thought about and studied this year. Everything will be revealed because people must make choices. And those choices cannot be made if you don't know what choices you're choosing from.
I had to play that. Everything would be revealed. R.I.P. to the motherfucking master teacher. Everything would be revealed, but you gotta motherfucking realize, well, I said I'm gonna stop cursing in the last video. And I always say that MF word. Forgive me, y'all, forgive me. This shadow work in real time. Shadow work in real time. We have to realize what happened, what position are you in. Stop holding on to your positions, because once you hold on to your title, like I heard many master teachers talk about this. Once you identify with something, you put a cap on it. That thing don't grow. And then if you're just a doctor, what happens, what happens when you retire? That's why football players, they can't replace that adrenaline rush that gave them that excitement from retirement from sports. So it's not complicated, it's simple. All you gotta do is go within. Everything that's happening to you is really all in your mind. Like, think about that. Everything that's going on outside of you, Because they say reality is only based on 5 senses. You feel me? So everything that's happening outside of you is really happening in your mind. If you get that. You know what I mean? So once you could tame your thoughts and you stop holding on to these same things that have been suppressing you, white or black, Asian or Spanish, all these titles, once you let that shit go, we become one, because the great energy is making us transform like Voltron, making us synchronize and get together and stop all this fucking divide talk. You know what I mean? So if you're going against that, you're going against the great mother. I love you. I hope you feel better. My sister's sick. Y'all send her good vibes. Send her energy. Like Infinite Waters say, take that, take that, take that. Shout out to Infinite Waters. But I hope you feel better.